Hey VC, how you doing? This is me, Mr. Mayo, and I just wanted to introduce my nephew. His name is Alex.
Hello.
And he's really into all kinds of music, and you know, he's my guest, I guess you could say, for this video. And depending on how much time we have left, maybe I'll make it a two-parter. So, because I only have 8 minutes on the camera. I know you always hear that spiel. Well, anyway, I'm going to start out letting him talk. Okay, Alex, go ahead, take it.
Hello, vinyl community. As I said, my name's Alex, 21. And I just started getting into vinyl about, what was it, 2 years ago? Shy 2 years ago?
Yeah, right around when I started getting back into it.
Yeah, we both started to get back into it together, and we kind of started going to local shops and just picking up 45s, and for a good year there I kind of only had the records themselves. I didn't have a turntable. So for a good time there, I'd buy the records, come to his house, play them, you know, etc., etc., and I got a table of my own, and it all went from there. But today I'm going to show you some of my favorite records, mostly kind of like odd or novelty records, colored records, things that are just kind of cool to look at. So the first one I have here is a copy of the soundtrack to the movie Reservoir Dogs by Quentin Tarantino. Might add, I'm a big fan of Tarantino movies, so when this came out, I think a year ago on Black Friday, I had to get my hands on it.
Look at that.
As you can see, it comes in a nice blue, a Mr. Blue type color.
Yeah, Mr. Blue. Don't they have different colors?
They have every color. They have blue, brown, orange, and of course pink and white. So far I only have the pink and the blue, but you can see it's very nice looking. Gets a lot of spins.
Do they have Stuck in the Middle with You on there?
They do. Yeah, let's see the track listing. They have the bit of dialogue. They have the dick conversation. You know that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they have that. They have yeah, they have a bit of everything. So
yeah, I'm gonna have to pick up one of those. And is it just like potluck, like whichever one you color you get?
It came randomly inserted. So if you wanted to get a certain one, you'd have to go online. Maybe somebody that.
We're both Tarantino fans here. You know, movie fans, Tarantino fans.
Big fan, big fan. Moving right along, we have right here, off of Third Man Records. It's Jack White's solo debut. This was Vault package number 14? 14, yeah, 14. He has a, for those of you that know, Third Man Records is his label, and he has a different vinyl package come out every quarter. This particular one came out...
Sorry, show them the back. The front, well, you just showed the front, but...
I think the front's the coolest part.
What is that? It's like, wow.
It's like, what's the word?
Lenticular... It's like changes, right?
It changes, two different photos.
Can you get that on there at all?
Yeah, I don't know if you guys will be able to see that so well.
Oh, I don't see it happening.
Maybe you can tilt it.
Oh, there it goes. Yeah, look at that.
Tilting back and forth to different images. It's one of my favorite records that I own, actually. It's just it's a good set, and the entire release was just really cool, because the album he put out recently, Blunderbuss, the solo album he was touring for, it's one of my favorite records ever. Album, so released it on black and blue vinyl, as you can see.
Oh yeah, okay, get black on the bottom. Oh wow.
Cool. Something really cool you guys probably won't be able to see though is on the etchings on the run out over here. Each different record has its own little bit of dialogue. So this one in particular says "rotted in the oven," and it's just these random sayings that they kind of. Each record that Third Man puts out, they kind of etch in there. So each one has a different one.
Does that make you want to buy a lot of them? To have
it's cool because, you know, you have that experience of, you know, taking it out, hitting the light perfectly so you can read it, you know. Yeah. So I just thought that was very cool.
That's cool. You know, I mean, I don't buy that many, you know, newer bands, so I don't usually get a lot of these treats. But
sometimes when you find the right, what's the word? The right person, the right label, they'll blow your hair back. Let's see, let's get a little variation in here. This one I have here is, as you can see, Black Keys' Lonely Boy single. That's B-sided with Run Right Back. This came out, I think, again, Black Friday, perhaps? I'm not too sure on that one, I can't remember. The reason I brought this one is because it's a funny story that we have. I don't know if I remember playing this the first time. This is the one.
You played them for me, but I don't remember everything.
This is the reverse grooves.
Oh,
so it
yeah,
plays in the middle. So the first time, I was still an amateur at the time. I mean, I still am now, but at that time I had very little idea what I was doing. But as you can see, let me show you. I don't know if you can see too well. The grooves start from the middle and work out to the end. So
Yeah,
the first time we tried to play
You
it,
play it from the dead wax
all the way out
to the
end.
beginning.
Right. So
Very
the first time
strange.
we tried to play it, we had no idea what we were doing, and we were just jumping all over the place trying to make sure it didn't ruin the needle. You know,
Yeah, of course,
stylus
I would be terrified that the needle is going to run off the
Run off the
beginning of the
record.
record.
And
you
it
get
was
to
an
it.
interesting experience. But again, this is just one of those cool things to have. You know, just an odd record, I suppose.
So they come up with a lot of different ideas.
Yeah, nowadays it's I hate to say it, and it's not a bad thing. There are more gimmicks lately, you
Yeah.
know, to get people in,
Yeah.
to rope people in. But as soon as you get past the gimmicks, which aren't necessarily bad, you can find some quality stuff. You know, that's how I got into it, just for the
Well,
sake
they know
of
that, they know that
collecting.
vinyl's come back in such a big way for young people
Mm-hmm.
that they're really really making it a joy and
Yeah,
exciting.
an experience, something cool. So you
Experience,
feel
yeah.
special for having this, and
Yeah.
that's enough encouragement for me. I mean, I love collecting music. I would collect CDs. I would collect, all these band movies and stuff. And eventually, it just kind of led to going to the source, the vinyl. The final LP that I have to show you guys is the reissue of the White Stripes Elephant. This just came out this past record store day, and as you can tell, I'm a big Third Man Records fan, big Jack White fan, White Stripes. Like I said, it was the first artist that really put forth an effort to put music on vinyl for me, and since I'm a huge fan, I figured I'd show you.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and this one comes on some beautiful, beautiful wax here. Split red and black, as you can see.
Yeah.
Just really a fantastic looking record. This is one of those ones where I had to go and line up, at the crack of dawn. Got myself 2 copies, hate to admit it, but...
That's it, you got the vinyl addiction.
Yeah, I had a backup copy, a sealed copy now, and, just for the sake of having, I'm afraid... I don't know, it's an odd thing to be, afraid that this is going to get ruined one day, or...
Yeah.
It's just nice to have a backup, you know?
Yeah, well, hey, that's part of being a collector. Everybody's got backups. What do you have for 45s here to show?
Oh, yeah, 45s too, let me show you.
So we're down to 1 minute and 9 seconds.
Oh boy, let's try to run through
but
this.
we can always make it a part 2 if we have to.
Well, we'll try a practice run and see how we go. This is also... I have a lot of record store day things in
Okay,
here, but this one's Black Keys and the Stooges release. This one's a real pain in the butt to get open. I don't know why they put these sleeves. I don't know if you ever used these
Yeah,
before.
oh yeah.
But you'll hear it when you pull it out.
Kind of sticking there.
You hear that?
Yeah,
That's
sure.
just a terrible, terrible noise. Anyhow,
Oh, that's a beautiful looking.
this one's a
45.
beautiful looking one. A nice red and maybe a sunburst on the back.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Both playing the song No Fun. The Stooges song Black Keys covered.
Oh, cool.
Fantastic, fantastic. Let's get this in there. Okay.
Well, we're down to 30 seconds, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to say, well, this is just signing off for this video until I get a longer camera, whatever you call it. I know I've said this a million times, but I don't like videos going on too long, but then again, I don't like them too short. See, he's already starting VC cheer.
Oh yeah, that's
Little
as soon as I walked
VC
in.
cheer there, yeah. So anyway, we'll continue this, I guess, in the next video.
So.
Part 2. See ya.
Thank you.